possible for me. There's something greater available for me, and I deserve better. But when we just start focusing on the survival issues and we don't deal with making these daily joy deposits and teaching people how to feel, you know, I know you talked about the emptiness. Joy is one way to start filling that emotional bank account and making little deposits every day. And you build on that, and that's how you begin to heal and rise above the rubble of trauma. So that's the first thing. It's any program, whether you have it at an individual level, whether you have it in your church or in the community, has to have some healthy joy therapy. The second thing I want to say is I'm very excited to be here with people, black people, who were standing for other black people. Because I don't know about you, but I'm so sick and tired of this theme that keeps playing out on every movie screen, every television show, that we need somebody else to save us. We can save ourselves. And this is what this is about. And I live in Seattle. It's going to take them a while to get it together. I'm so glad I can drive down to Tacoma. Right? Y'all understand it. Say what now?
That's why I do.
Right. Yeah, I see where I've been needing to hang out all the time. It's like, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these black people in Seattle? Not all of them. But some of them.
Thank you.
A lot of them.
Thank you.
A lot of them. A lot of them. So I'm encouraged by this. The fact that, because here's the other thing. If we're talking about saving black women who are being traumatized, guess who needs to be there for these black women? They need to see other successful black women who have gone through this and have come on the other side and are doing well. They're less likely to trust anybody else because they're going to feel judged, or they're going to feel like they're in part of some type of system. And what they need is to feel as if they're in a family.
That's right. That's right.
So we have to stand up for our people, and I'm not talking about you, but what I'm saying is there needs to be more of us.
That's right.
It's nice that we're here, but we need more.
That's right.
So we need to figure out how to get more of our people involved in solving our problems. I'm not saying DHSH, they're not necessary, but what we want is to make sure that we can address as much of this as possible.
That's right.
Before it escalates.
That's right.
There. And the third thing I want to say that I think is missing and we don't understand is how important the arts are in the healing process. One of the things I do is poetry healing workshops with women survivors of violence, where I give them an opportunity to express themselves, to be heard, to write what's in their heart without judgment, and to practice that and use that as a way to heal. It's life altering. I know Bettina was in one of my sessions in January. Did it work? Did it help?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I became a poet.
Right. Started writing, didn't stop. Right.
I wrote 6 poems. I didn't even know I had one in me.
Right. Yeah. But it's about opening that door. And so we think that we are intellectualizing this. And trust me, I understand intellectualizing. I'm an intellectual extraordinaire. But we need to move away from all this intellectualizing. And we need to anchor that with the arts. That's why, I mean, we get upset about our music, but that's what that's about. It's really about people trying to express themselves. And we are creative people. So we're going to figure out how to say it in a way that somebody's going to listen. Somebody's going to pay attention. Somebody's going to hear us. So we need to bring these healthy ways of self-expression through the arts. Me, personally, poetry, performance poetry in particular, that's my thing. I invite all of you to come to my show next month.
Okay.
I'm doing a fundraiser to support to sponsor 100 of our women to go through these poetry healing workshops. And so to do that, I will be performing 40 poems to commemorate my 40th birthday, November 20th.